What's going on, my PT peeps and Walking Dead family? Welcome to the PT channel. I'm One Eye Bri, back to talk about the Walking Dead Season 9 and this charter right here, the Multi-Community Charter of Rights and Freedoms. So obviously, if you have no idea what this is, you're not up to date of the show, as of Season 9, Episode 15. So again, spoiler warning. So let's talk about the Multi-Community Charter of Rights and Freedoms that was drafted by Michonne, stolen by Tara, given to Ezekiel, and signed by a bunch of people. So if you saw Season 9, Episode 15, we saw the charter come back around. And since then, we lost one of the charter members, one of the leaders that actually signed the charter. If you saw Episode 9:15, you know it was obviously Tara. But let's backtrack a little bit. And it's a fun theory discussion, so relax with the hate. It's just an interesting theory, and we'll have to wait and see. But if we backtrack, when Tara took it from Alexandria, left Alexandria, and moved into Hilltop, she came with Jesus. And since then, Jesus has been killed off, and Tara. Well, it was a flashback to before that, and we lost Jesus because of the Whispers, not because of the charter, but it's also interesting. So we lost Jesus and Tara, and we'll see who else we lose. But you can see that the communities were all represented on the charter. Alexandria, Kingdom, and Oceanside were clearly highlighted first. And you're like, wait a second, that's the only people on there? No, the Sanctuary and Hilltop were still on there, even though the Sanctuary has fallen, and I wonder if they're ever going to get that back on the show or not. But you can see all 5 communities were there. Then we saw the fair in episode 9:15, and it was interesting because Ezekiel brought this out to sign the charter for everybody here. And you can see Tara, Father Gabriel, Ezekiel, Carol, Rachel, Michonne, and Daryl. And Daryl definitely does not sign the charter, but Carol and Ezekiel do. And I find it interesting that the Kingdom is the only group to have 2 signatures, Ezekiel and Carol. Now I think Carol will live and Ezekiel will die at some point. I think Carol and Daryl make it to the very, very end of the series. So I wonder if down the road, Carol finds the charter and looks at it, and she sees everybody that has signed it has died, except for her. I could definitely see that happening. But what do you think? Let me know your thoughts, post your comments below. And then we see that Rachel signs it. Not Cindy, but Rachel. And some people are like, who's this chick? Well, it's Rachel. And we definitely have seen her before, even in Season 9, but with the time jump, she's just an older character, an older version of young Rachel. So I find it interesting that Rachel signed it. So to me, I would think that Rachel dies and Cindy lives. And if you watch The Talking Dead, Chris Hardwick asked Scott Gimple, what's up with Cindy? Where's Cindy? And Scott Gimple said that she's there running Oceanside. So she's still around, so that's pretty cool. And hopefully you caught what Rachel said, that she wanted to take out Tara the first time she saw her, and that's what she means right here. In episode 706, we see Tara finding Oceanside for the first time. She washes up on the beach, and Rachel wanted to kill her, but Cindy didn't, and Tara lived on. Tara definitely signed the charter, and she got killed in the same episode. So that's where I think about the curse potentially happening, because Tara signed it, she's the leader of Hilltop, and she was killed off in the same episode. So is that coincidence? I don't know. But I definitely do find it interesting that Tara took the charter from Michonne, basically stole it, and she signed the charter, and she's dead. So is that a coincidence? We'll have to wait and see if it reigns true with the other people that have signed the charter. Then we get to Alexandria, and the pen is given to Michonne. And Michonne's like, I ain't signing that thing. I know all these people are going to die who sign it, so I ain't signing it. No, I'm just kidding. She gives it to Father Gabriel and says the head of the council should sign it. So Father Gabriel's like, all right. So Father Gabriel signs his name. But that's interesting too, because I don't think that Daryl, Carol, and Michonne will get killed. But then you're like, Carol signed it. Well, so did Ezekiel. And I just feel like everyone's going to get killed except for Carol on this charter. But the fact that Father Gabriel signed it instead of Michonne is very interesting, especially if you know the comics. You know what happens during the Whisperer War to Father Gabriel, and I wonder if that's going to happen in Season 10. I think it's definitely going to happen now, at least to somebody, whether it's Father Gabriel or not, but I just think that Father Gabriel signed his life away here. So what do you think of the charter theory, guys? And I mean, it just happened last episode where they signed it and someone got killed off. Now in episode 9:16, we're going to see Ezekiel roll up the charter and take it with him wherever he goes, which I find it interesting that he wants to keep it intact, and maybe as long as that charter is intact, the people that have signed it are in danger. So we'll see if Ezekiel, Carol, Father Gabriel, and Rachel are in danger. Tara's already gone, and I don't think it's a coincidence. I really don't, that the charter came around, they all signed it, and in the same episode, someone got killed off. So will somebody die in the season 9 finale? Maybe, maybe not. I don't think it'll be Rachel. I don't think we're going to see her again till season 10. But what do you think about the cursed charter theory? I still don't think that Carol, Michonne, and Daryl will ever die on the show, except maybe for the very, very end of the series. But that's a long way down the road. Hopefully we get at least 12 seasons of The Walking Dead. But it's interesting, guys. I know it's just a fun theory that came about, and I was like, man, maybe there's something to it. Whoever signed the charter is in danger. We'll have to wait and see, but if you know the comics, you know that Ezekiel and Father Gabriel could definitely be in danger. So let me know your thoughts, post your comments below, like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. And if you want to become a valued member of our PT channel Walking Dead family, it's easy. Just hit that subscribe button. And remember, guys, with hard work, dedication, belief, and sacrifice, you can truly achieve your goals. Believe in yourself. You can do it. It's about love, support, staying positive, making memories, and as always, tell them, Daryl.
Yo, we love you guys. Honestly, thank you.